On to Balsa Limbo Division 2. In first place, Magee Middle School from Tucson, Arizona. Congratulations, Arizona.
We designed the structure through lots of trial and error, and we ended up realizing that the crosses as the cross members, or like the X's I mean, was the best design for our team. We decided to put half of the cross members on the insides of the columns so that it would fit underneath the 3-inch limbo bar, because it wouldn't affect how much weight it would hold. The other half are on the outside of the structure.
Since we wanted the crosses on the same side, so that they would basically have to cross through each other, they would need a cut about halfway through each of them so that they would A, hold on to each other, and B, actually be able to fit together in a cross on the same side of the column. The routering does not only make it skinnier, but also lets each cross member have half of a butt joint, which is just a joint that is directly up against the wood, so it's better with compression, and also a joint along it so that the glue can hold it a lot better and it can hold tension and compression fairly well.
The glue.
That was also trial and error. We just made smaller portions and then applied weight to see which one held the most, and it ended up being Gorilla Wood glue. So we would use Gorilla Glue for the columns and for the first gluing, and then we would go back with epoxy to fill in any gaps between cross members and columns.
We at first did a very classic marionette design, but it was very hard to use. So we looked at how professional marionettes were made, and we figured that this design was the best for him because you have on the ground, you have good control of his head and his arms when you want. And to really make him a robot, we decided to put an Arduino inside of him, which is basically a small microcontroller that you can program into using a programming language very similar to C. There's a speaker giving him his ability to make beeps and boots, and his eyes are just tricolor LEDs, and this amplifier chip makes him actually loud enough to be heard by the audience. So there's a switch and a battery for that all, and so it works very well for what we use it for.